Hello guys, so this is a new Caves update. Today is February 7th, 2017. As you can see, the main new updates that you can probably tell right away are the new colors. The game used to be way too dark in my opinion. I've gotten tired of it. So I changed these graphics myself. I made them lighter the best I could. Obviously they're not perfect. And you guys can be a part of this game. You can help me design it by suggesting graphics to use. So if you're a graphics god and you can make graphics for games, you can contribute to this game. Because I'm a coder, I'm not a graphic designer. I'm very bad at making graphics, but I think I'm pretty good at code. And so I made a post in the Caves Online Facebook page. I have a link up there where you can actually upload the graphics. You can download the graphics that are currently in the game. You can edit them and then upload whatever it is you finished. And I can actually, you might see it in the game. And as I said on the Caves Online page, if I do end up using your graphics in the game, you might get a little something, free furniture or something when the game starts. Super rare furniture. That's the least I can do. But basically, I'm just begging for some free help. One of the things that I would like to change is the avatar needs some clothing, and it needs to be tweaked a little bit. As you can see, one of his feet is shorter than the other, and he's completely naked. So it would really help if you guys submitted some maybe clothing for it, or redesign the avatar altogether, and I might put it in the game. So another thing, I made it so that when you click, it goes in that direction, which is pretty cool, which is what Cook Studios used to have. You just click and it goes there. Another thing, another update is the selector square. It's yellow when you can put furniture on that floor, and it's yellow when it's on rocks that you're able to remove. And you can only remove them when it turns green, so only when you're next to a block does it turn green, and you can hold the mouse down and it mines the rocks. So usually in the final game, this cracking animation will be slower, so it will take a bit longer to mine rocks than as in this demo. It's pretty instant, but you can see the cracking animation is working. So let me show you a little bit of the pathfinding. So if I'm way over here in this corner and I click on this square over here, as you can see, it'll find the path, the shortest path to that square, which is pretty awesome. Same thing if I click back here, it'll find its path back home. And I can change direction if I click here. And let me get that gold, let me get that silver. And then I'll see, if I hold it right now, nothing's happening. The square is in green because I need to stand next to it. And that prevents people from accidentally mining stuff when they are just wanting to walk somewhere, for example. So let me walk over here. Another new update is the chunks actually load. Chunk loading is complete. Although the generation of the terrain isn't perfect yet. But as you can see here, the chunks do download as I'm walking around. Oh, by the way, you could still use the arrow keys on the keyboard to move as well, which is pretty awesome. Which helps if you don't want to constantly have to keep clicking your mouse. Oh, and also, so when my mouse is over someone else's base and I can't place furniture there, the cursor square, the selector square, is orange. Same thing with their rocks, because I can't mine another person's rocks. So let me come over here. Hopefully the recording doesn't abruptly stop, because I don't have much space on my hard drive. And this is a naturally formed cave. Also, you can tell the square is orange, so I can't place furniture on these naturally formed cracks in the ground. But I can mine them. That's why the cursor is yellow. And when I put the cursor, oh, that's weird. Yeah, oh, this is his base, that's why it's orange. But when I place the cursor over the crack walls, I am able to mine those. Okay, so let me just keep walking around here. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, am I stuck? Let me just try to go around here. Go around this person's base. So I wanna show you guys some how big the cracks can get. Oh, which reminds me, you can see I finally adjusted the minimap colors, and I actually recoded the minimap several times already, and it looks like it works pretty well now. It only updates. See, I'm walking, it's not updating, but when I stop, oh, does it update instantly? When I stop, the minimap updates. So when I click somewhere, it's not updating. It's not updating. But once the avatar stops, bam, the minimap updates. And that's for performance reasons. I don't want the minimap to constantly update and hog CPU resources. So let me walk over here, and I can show you the extent to which naturally formed cracks, as I call them, form. They get pretty darn big. Like, as you can see here, that's giant. Giant, spacious room. And it just so happens that somebody's cave got spawned inside of these naturally formed, I guess I could call them ravines that connect players' bases together, which is pretty awesome. Since you can't build in these, you could always use these to go from place to place. So I think that pretty much sums it up. The zooming still works, so you can zoom out. I kind of adjusted it to make it a little bit nicer, so a little bit smoother, so I could click here and I could show you how. Just walk around. Oh, see, the pathfinding saw that there's no way through, so it actually is going all the way around for me. Bam. That's pretty good pathfinding. I believe it's using, it's just A+. It's just A+ pathfinding. Nothing fancy. But it's starting to look pretty good, I think. Alright guys, and that's it. Have a good one.